Fusion! Ha! Welcome back to Conquest Collectables. I'm Sulk,
I'm Hulk.
and we are bringing you our next figure review. And today we have the Dragon Ball GT FiguartsZERO Extra Battle Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta.
Another mouthful.
Yes, and this comes from my personal collection again, the basement collection, if you will.
So it does not come with a box.
Yeah, but we will. It's still in pristine condition, and we'll be reviewing this figure.
Yes.
This comes right out of non-canon, quote-unquote, Dragon Ball GT, where Super Saiyan 4 Goku fuses with Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta and fights Omega Shenron. So let's jump right into the close-ups. And what we have here is his attack, the Big Bang Kamehameha. And you can see pretty much, first things first, he's pretty much about to shoot his Ki Blast, and you can see his aura around him. And looking into it, there's actually a lot of detail on here, but it doesn't have as much detail as the Manga Dimension ones. But this is more of an actual action shot, so he's not just standing there menacingly. One of the first things I want to mention is that normally when you hit Super Saiyan 2 and 3, you have those little lightning effects around them. And oddly enough, this does not have it. But let's just see. It does show his sash flowing into the, behind the attack, so you know it has what do you call it? Environmental now? It has scene.
It's windy.
So
His power creates
its own wind effect. It creates its own natural environment. So going really into the details of it, into his face, you could see pretty much an angry face on there. But I find it weird because normally when he was fighting Omega Shenron, he was having a great time. So it should be more of a smile than an actual angry face if you really take it out of the scene. Not much. You can see his abs and his chest a bit, but there's really not much close detail that they put on this figure. Even looking at his gi, his pants, minor easy brush strokes on it, but nothing too in depth. And then they do his hair really well because again it's the nice bright red. And another good thing is his actual fur suit matches the color of his tail, so they didn't really mess up any details on that. But yeah, that's my take on this figure here. Moving on to yours.
Well, first off, this is a transformation that I do really enjoy. So right off the bat, I'm already in love with this piece compared to the Super Saiyan 1s, 2s, and 3s, which don't change too much. The 4s at least were a bit more creative. They changed the color. They have fur, which they do a very good job on the arms. A bit around the chest area is bare, but you can see underneath the vest. And the tail is very good. The texture, you can kind of see the fur. It kind of bounces out. Unlike the other Saiyan transformations, the gi and the pants, they're all intact. So that's good as well. The legging, well, the foot, the feet, and the sash is flowing in the wind, like I mentioned before. Wrist brace, or something along those lines, pretty detailed as well. The color is vibrant, very good. And of course, the Ki Blast itself, I think it worked out really well. I would probably expect it some sort of invisible plastic from the hands to keep up the blast, but they actually worked it into the aura that props up the whole blast. So visually, this looks very, very pleasing. The face, again, quite a bit of details. Whether it should be, a bit less effortful for Gogeta or not, that's up for debate. But there's a lot of details, especially in the eyes, the pupils.
His natural eyeshadow.
Yeah, natural eyeshadow, red eyebrows that come with the red hair. Yeah, I really like this piece.
So what would you rate this thing? Because I'll go first. Honestly, I'll give it a full 7 out of 7. Because, again, to me, for the longest time until Dragon Ball Super came out, Super Saiyan 4 was the pinnacle of power. And then this was the first time you see on the show where these two characters fuse together. If you don't count the Fusion Reborn movie, where he's only Super Saiyan, regular Super Saiyan at the time. But now this is actually Super Saiyan 4. And this again, to me, power creep-wise, most powerful for the longest time, and I've always loved the character. You have two of my favorite characters combined into one, and it sure wasn't like a serious fight. It was more a comical fight. You only see him for an episode, but he had such a lasting impact.
Yep. Yeah. Similarly, I give him a 7. Like I said, the character in itself, I already enjoy it quite a bit because it is a bit more original, and I think the figure here encapsulates that encapsulates that very, very well, especially with the vibrant colors and all that. So the hair as well as the fur, it does look like it's different material.
Mm-hmm.
So the hair shines like it does in the series, and the fur does look like it's nice.
It's matted.
Yeah, exactly.
Matted, proper matted fur.
Sash, all the colors. They
did an amazing job on this.
Yeah.
Let's just put it like 100% amazing job.
Absolutely, very, very warm colors.
Well, that just about wraps it up from us.
7 out of 7.
Yeah.
7 balls out of 7 balls.
Okay, if you like this kind of content, don't forget that like subscribe button, hit that bell notification to keep up to date with all our videos. Mm-hmm. And also, don't forget to check out our Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. All that's up and running, but that's going to be under ConquestLair. Mm-hmm. Also, look at the website at conquestlair.com.
Yes.
Until next time, I'm Sulk.
I'm Hulk. Keep it over 9,000.
It is.